Okay, everybody, it's March 28th, 1942. Okay, you know what? I gotta pause this. We gotta talk. I gotta tell you what's going on right now. As you know, last turn, Lodrik invaded us at um, Trincomalee on Ceylon, and I have decided that that cannot stand. I have sent every possible ship that has any chance of fighting back to Trincomalee. So this turn is going to be wild. I already tell you right now, there's going to be blood and guts. There's going to be ship sinking. I may lose everything, and I may go down in flames. And you know what? I've decided that it's worth the risk. So every ship that I had in Colombo that could float has been sent. So with that in mind, let's press on. Expect some fireworks. Let's go. Okay. So we're... Oh! Okay. So it looks like he's landing. Oh, nice. We're getting some hits here. Okay. He's continuing to unload and land troops at Trincomalee right now. So that's what we're watching. Right now, it looks like our shore battery is doing heavy work to these guys. All right. So the coastal guns fired and got 3 hits on this Hokuroku Maru, and it looks like he took some casualties during that. Let's continue. He's still unloading. Okay, more Imperial Guards are coming ashore now. Man, I'm nervous. This is gonna be a big day, guys. We're in, guys. We're in. Look at this. Okay. So these are heavy. These are my heavy cruisers, right? It looks like they've made it into Trincomalee, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Japanese carriers, 2 battleships. Oh, we got a hit on the Junio. Did we surprise him? I was talking, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we're in close. Wow, I can't believe we're actually... Oh, yeah. Oh, we're hitting them. I can't believe we actually are getting into this. Oh, wow, we're tearing it up. We're murdering that Junio. Shoho. The light carrier Shoho. Now that's getting hit. Wow. Wow. Hit but no explosion. Oh, wow, okay. So the fanning is now firing at the Junio. Okay, Salt Lake just got a hit. This is crazy. Okay, are you looking at this? So we got identification here. We got the Mutsu, Nagato, Shoho, Akagi. Okay, Mutsu just took a 8-inch shell hit. What are they doing? Why are they not firing back? Did we surprise him? Okay, Zuiho's now taking hits. I don't think we've taken any damage yet. Oh, okay. I spoke too soon. Okay, Shiratsuyu just took a hit. Appears to be heavily damaged now. Range increasing. So we got in to 2,000 yards with these guys. I can't believe that. Oh, okay. Junio's taking another hit. Okay, guys, we need to start spreading this out. You keep shooting at the same ship. Let's get the Akagi. Let's get the Akagi now. Alright, Zuiho's taking damage. Okay, Shoho's now taking damage. I can't believe we've actually even got in to do this. This is... Oh! Dang it. Alright, we just took a long lance to the Cummings. That's going to really damage that ship. That's going to go down, probably. Dang it. Look at that. One long lance. That's all it takes. Okay, Zuiho takes another hit. Already, this is going better than I could have ever hoped for. We got in. His carriers are in the Hex at Trincomalee. Why would you bring them into the Hex? I don't understand this. Now the Shoho's like we've heavily damaged 3 of his carriers now. I don't understand why he would have brought them into. I don't know why. Okay. Ooh, looks like we got a fire on the Mutsu now. Okay. Why would he bring the carriers into the Hex? You take a penalty when you operate carriers in a base Hex. I don't understand why he would have done such a thing. Alright. Looks like Nagato finally got their act together here. Alright. The Marusame now took some damage. We're getting the better of this so far. Oh! I spoke too soon. That guy's dead. Oh, dang it. These Japanese long lance torpedoes are wrecking me right now. Drayton's not gonna make it. Dang it. That's two American destroyers have now sunk due to long lance torpedoes. We're still firing on the Junio. Why are we not firing on Akagi? Come on, guys. They keep firing on the same ship. Okay, Shoho, yeah, let's get some more damage on that. The Japanese task force manages to escape.
Hello, you fighting orphans of the Pacific. This is your favorite enemy, Orphan Anne, at Radio Tokyo. With music to lift your spirits and words.
What could she possibly say?
But first, Imperial General Headquarters announced today that the Imperial Navy has achieved another great victory near Trincomalee with the sinking of 2 carriers, a battleship, and numerous cruisers and destroyers.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so this engagement is over. Let's take stock of what happened here. We shot the crap out of the Junio. I don't think it's going to make it. Shoho's damaged. Zuiho's heavily damaged. Remember the Zuiho we damaged here a month ago in the bay. It appears that it survived its back, but now it's damaged again. Shiratsuyu and the Murasame took 1 hit. Mutsu took 5, but it's probably not damaged. Now, to do this, we had to trade. Let's take a look here. We had to trade the Cummings and the Drayton. They both took a torpedo and they're sunk. However, as much as I hate to lose ships, trading 2 American destroyers for basically completely, basically sinking the Junio and heavily damaged 2 others. That's not a bad trade. I think we've got a lot more to come. Let's go. This is a great start, guys. I don't understand why he brought his carriers into the Hex. Okay. Uh oh, ho, 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 ho. This ain't gonna be good for him. Oh no. This is a light cruiser task force that I'm sending in now. And I think we're gonna rip the crap out of whatever this is right now. Let's go. Oh yeah. Okay, the Unyo is now getting plastered by the Phoenix, which is a Brooklyn class light cruiser. This thing has 15 guns on it. All right, 15 6-inch guns. I don't see the Unyo making it out of here. Nice. Okay, Enterprise. This is a British light cruiser. Now taking their turn on the Unyo. Oh, right! We just got torpedo into the Unyo from the Enterprise. British cruisers have torpedoes on them. That's awesome. Okay, now we're looking at the Mochizuki. Oh, I don't think I need to worry about that too much. I can't believe this is working out like this. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. All right, so we're shooting our anti-aircraft armament at each other. Unyo has got to be on its last legs here. It just took a torpedo and multiple 6-inch um, shell hits. Oh, dud torpedo, dud torpedo. Ah! These American torpedoes are killing me. Right, let's get some more hits on that Unyo. That's got to go down. Nice. Come on, more, more. I'd love to finish off some of these destroyers as well. "2,000 yards. We're getting back in tight again." Nice. More, more. Nice. Another torpedo. The Emerald gets another torpedo into the Unyo. It's done. It just blew up. It just blew up. We got it. Another one. It's done. Oh, it just blew up again. It's finished. Unyo is finished. Again. It's done. It just had 3 massive explosions. Let's start getting some fire on these destroyers now. Don't even fire on. How does it manage to escape? What are you talking about? Look at this. Unyo. 15 shell hits, 4 torpedoes, heavy fires, heavy damage. And the Kikuzuki and the Mochizuki take 1 shell hit each. We take some minor damage on our ships, no big deal. I'm gonna tell you right now. Look at this. Ammo storage, fuel storage, ammo storage. Unyo is dead. 100% dead. Guys, there's more coming. We're not done yet. Round 3, anybody? Ooh, this is going to be... this doesn't look so great. This is another light cruiser formation coming in. I don't have a lot of faith in this going well. Just do the sheer numbers, but let's go ahead and let's run it. I do feel okay. So these are Japanese light cruisers, and I don't feel like they compare well to the British ones. We may do better than I thought because these are like mid-war destroyer leaders, you know, or mid like pre-World War II destroyer leaders. They have like single gun turrets. They don't have like very modern fire control. Ah, crap! But they got those. I forgot about that. They have long lances. So Cape Town just took a long lance, and that's probably gonna spell the end of it. Yeah, that's the one thing. That's the one thing about the Japanese ships that I can't match is their torpedo armament is on a whole nother level. Oh, okay. The Oi just took a torpedo. Now, British torpedoes work good too. They're just not as good as long lances, but they do work. Nice. Okay. Another torpedo into the Oi. That's probably going to sink now. I wish these guys would spread the wealth a bit. They keep targeting one ship. Yeah, but this ship is definitely going to die here. It took 2 torpedoes. All right, so individually... Ah, crap! Alright. None of these ships individually are better than ours. They just have way more of them, so... now we've got 2 ships that hit torpedoes. Yeah, let's break this one off. This isn't going too well. Guys, shoot at something else. Dang it, man. We need to break off. Let's break this off. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I hate to say it. Ah! Well, that's that. Guys, break it off. Break it off. I would say we did not win this engagement. Oh, no. We did not win this engagement at all. Yeah, this was not a good trade. But I mean, that's down. All right. This was not a good trade. So I'm confident that the away will sink. We got that, but we had to trade 2 of these C-class destroyers to do it, and I don't know if that's really a good trade. However, I don't get to pick and choose how these go down. So, I mean, I think we're still in a net gain overall, but there's more. Let's keep going. I can't believe I'm speechless here. Another one. Oh, this ain't gonna go well. All right, this was my destroyer vanguard that I sent in. I was hoping they would have got there first. I don't think these guys are gonna survive at all. We're just too badly outnumbered here. Just Every one of these ships carries long-lance torpedoes. I don't see us making it through here. But let's see what these British destroyers can do. Let's see how they acquit themselves. Mogami, Suzuya, Ashigara. Oh, yikes. Kako. I guess that's the Miyoko. I'm guessing this is gonna be the Miyoko right here. Haguro. Okay, same class. So the Ashigara and the Haguro are Miyoko class. Mogami and Suzuya are Mogami class, and then I'm pretty sure that the Kako and the Furutaka are Furutaka class. Not entirely sure on these Japanese destroyers right now. Yeah, I don't see this going particularly well for us. We did get a damaging hit to the Haguro, though, which is cool. These might be Fubukis then. Okay, so these are Fubukis. These are some big fleet destroyers here. Arashio. Man, it's so crazy seeing these big names. This is the cream of the crop of the Japanese Navy here. These are the big boys here. Damn, torpedoes are flying everywhere. Kind of wish that the destroyers would just break off. Like, we're just too outnumbered here. Dang it. Right out the bat, I'm pretty sure Norman's not going to make it out. Oh, come on. Well, that's the end of the Norman. It just took a long lance and a bunch of 8-inch shells. Dang it. Just stacked against us, man. Oh, man. I think we're just destined to fail here. We're just too outnumbered. Boy, Norman is really putting up a fight. Doesn't want to go down. Panther now. There goes Norman. Dang it. Yep, get out of there, guys. Break off. Break off. Oh, come on. Wish our torpedoes could hit something. Dang it. Okay, that's another one down. There goes the Panther. Come on, guys. Let's get out. Let's get out. Break off. Break off. Cut your losses. Cut your losses. Now Paladin's taking fire. Okay. We got out of there. We got out of there. This was not a good trade, guys. Panther and the Norman are both sunk. Paladin is damaged, and we really don't get much for it. Not a good trade at all. But look at this thing. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Dang it. Alright, we're not done. Only got another one. Oh, crap. It's the same one. Come on, guys. Get out of there. Break off. Break off. We don't want this fight. We're probably going to lose a Paladin is my guess. Okay, well, we get a little bit of damage on the Furitaka right now. That's kind of cool. Oh, really? Oh, that wasn't good. Ah, dead torpedoes. Well, that's not good. I don't know why these guys didn't just disengage. Why are they still fighting the same people? Well, again, not another trade. Not a good trade again. Furitaka takes more hits. Paladin's on fire. Nizam is heavily damaged. Okay, break off already. Wow. Guys, that was a lot of activity. Okay, a lot of Japanese float planes and such. Okay, so I launched these are some night bombers on Rabaul. Okay, a few get through and don't do anything. Even with the moonlight being so high. Dang it. And again, some B-17Ds don't do anything. My Liberators do nothing. And those do nothing. Another swing and a miss at Rabaul, guys. I can't seem to hit crap here at night. Oh! Never mind. Never mind. Awesome. All right, so we did get something in. The Yamabiko Maru, which is an AR. These are very valuable. These are repair ships. One bomb hit on fire. So something interesting about repair ships. If you damage them at all, if they're not perfectly intact, they cannot repair their ships. They have to be fully repaired themselves to repair their ships. So if we've done any kind of major damage to this ship in excess of 5 points, it's done. It has to go back to a shipyard to be useful again. So this is actually really good. So that's night bombing. We got a bomb into an AR. Okay. Did you guys hear all the... Wait, hold on. Listen to that. You heard all that sound, right? That was the sound of multiple ships sinking, like a lot. Okay, so here's what we're looking at now. The task force with the Phoenix is now going up against all these clowns, and unfortunately, again, we're heavily outnumbered, and we're dealing with heavy cruisers versus light cruisers, so I don't expect this to go particularly well. I don't think we're going to trade well here. Let's go ahead and let's run it. We had to try, though, right? Okay, 2,000 yards. So we're in at point blank range, everybody. Let's see what happens now. Let's see if the Phoenix can use all of its guns and do something useful here. Well, already we're getting peppered. Yeah, we're just outnumbered here by bigger and better ships. I don't see how this is gonna go well. Okay, we get a 6-inch hit off the Suzuya, but it didn't seem to do much to it. Yeah, we can't take those kind of hits. They've just got bigger and better guns than we do, and more of them. Yeah, disengage, please. Good. There we go. Let's get some more of that. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nice! Oh, hey! 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 Yes! We just got torpedoed into the Ashigara. All right. Come on, Phoenix. Get out of there. So in this campaign, I've had terrible luck with my Brooklyn class light cruisers. I've lost a lot of them. Like, I think most of them. Which is not good. Dang it. I think we're going to lose another one. Oh, nice. Not nice. Come on, guys. Break off. Let's disengage here. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Get out of here. Goodness. Okay. Haguro Ashigara takes a torpedo. That's great. Unfortunately for me, the Phoenix and the Emerald are heavily damaged. I don't know. I don't know. These are 8-inch shells that hit it. Okay, good. Leave. Guys, did you hear all those ships sinking? Those had to be those carriers, right? Oh, well, that sank. So we're back at Samoa for the time being. The Japanese are landing troops on Upolu? Upolu? It's near Savi. And it looks like it's SNLF company. Dang it. Well, he's continuing to unload now at Trincomalee. And unfortunately, our ships did not get into the actual troop ships like I was hoping. But, you know, we hit the carriers instead, which is great. Let's keep going. All right, so this is some counter battery stuff going on here. The Japanese are firing at our defenses, and the Trincomalee fortress is firing back at the ships that are landing. Oh, let's fire it. Let's get some fire on these guys. Huh. What happened here? Oh, okay. All right, let's just get to the point here. Okay, okay. So, my fortress hit the Taiko Maru and the Miyokan Maru. Pretty decent damage on there, and we inflicted casualties on the troops that are unloading, which is always good. So, our short battery at Trincomalee has done a fantastic job um, defending against this so far. I mean, it's not going to stop it, but look at all the damage we've inflicted. All right. Look at that. Whoa. Okay, so here we go. Look at guys. Look what's unloading here. This is the bulk of it right now. This is the big 2nd Division, 21st, 4th. Look at all these units. 18th, 16th, 21st, 2nd. Wow. Guys, this is it. All everything that was supposed to be going to Mole Mine is actually here. Everything made it here. And they took huge casualties unloading this, but this is an unbelievable amount of force. Look at that. So it looks like he got off the bulk of what he needed to get off here. Man. Ceylon is going to get steamrolled. Still more unloading. Oh, nice. Okay, so our short battery is still in the fight here. All right, so the Trincomalee Fortress hits the Hokuroku Maru again, and now it's on fire. Good, good. Yes. Man, our shore battery is ripping that ship to pieces. Nice. Nice. Pour it on. Perfect. The Mizuho better watch out or it's going to eat a shell too. Okay, so the Miyoka Maru takes 3 more hits. Yeah, look at that. We inflict a lot of casualties on troops that are coming ashore there. I feel like we have more to happen here. No, nice. Okay, this is good. This is good. These are 2 damaged carriers, and it looks like we ambushed them. And they're not getting away. Not this time. Nice. Okay, so Shoho. Nice! Yeah! Finish him. Oh, yeah, it's done. That's done. Nice. We ambushed these. There's this. Okay, so what this is here is an escort task force. They broke off to start getting the carriers out, but they are not in a position to. These ships are so slow now because they're damaged, and the escorts are tied to them. They can't do anything. So we're just gonna have a shooting gallery on the Zuiho and the Shoho, and I'm so happy that the Zuiho will never survive this day. They are not going home. That ship survived my carriers in February. And now it's time to get revenge. It's sweet revenge, man. Zuiho, not today, buddy. Oh, yeah. Don't let the Zuiho go. Nice! Shoho taking another torpedo. It's done. Come on. Zuiho. Zuiho. Another torpedo in the Zuiho. No, in the Shoho. Okay, it's done, guys. Stop shooting torpedoes at it. Shoot the Zuiho. Come on, guys. You're killing me. They're killing me. They keep shooting the ship that's already dead. Hmm. Nice. Ah, Zuiho is now done. Now it's time to. No, I'm sorry. The Shoho just went down. Let's finish the Zuiho now. I want that thing dead. I want that thing dead. Don't stop until it sinks. I want my revenge. I want this so bad. Yes. God, this feels so good. I can't believe that this turn is going this way. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Nice. Nothing's getting away today. I'm just in shock. We've sunk at least 2 Japanese carriers so far. All those aircraft are going down with these ships. All those fighters. Guys, this is big to me. Um, I got we've neutralized a lot of enemy fighters right now with this. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've got aircraft attacking this turn from Colombo. And now they don't have to worry about the bulk of the enemy fighters being there to disrupt it. We've sunk so many ships right now. At least 3 carriers. That's a lot of fighters neutralized. And there's nowhere for them to land. Well, they might be able to get to Port Blair, but I don't even know. I don't even think they are able to fly off. The 303 Vickers is now shooting up to Zuiho too. Oh, man. Look at that. We're in close. We've run out of ammo. We're shooting the anti-aircraft guns at it now. Flight deck hit. Can we get some damage on the Yamakaze, please? Wow. Oh, nice. That's what I wanted right there. I want damage on every ship. Zuiho sinks! Zuiho sinks! Yeah! And we sank it! It didn't get away this time. Not this time, buddy. Oh, man. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Okay, I'm good watching this one. I got what I needed out of this. Let's wrap this particular engagement up. Oh. Okay. So, the Shoho is dead. The Zuiho is dead. The Ariake and the Kawakaze are probably dead. The Napier and Arrow took minor damage, but nothing like what they did. This was payback for the other two C-class cruisers that we lost, going up against all those light cruisers that he had. We just traded perfectly. This is unbelievable. But there's more. I'm not done yet, guys. Let's get some more. Now let's even it up. Let's see how you... Oh, Allied Naval Force is surprised. That's not good. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, no. This didn't go the way I wanted it to. Man, these Japanese heavy cruisers are a tough nut to crack. Look at all these torpedoes, man. Come on. Enough already. All right, so this is not going well. We had to endure a Japanese long lance torpedo attack, so we're already on the back foot here. Minneapolis is probably going to go down right now. They're focusing it down. Come on, fire back already. Why are our ships not firing? Ah, come on. I wish the Allied heavy cruisers weren't such crap. They don't compete well against the Japanese ones at all. Never. They're like Japanese heavy cruisers are like invincible. Well, okay. Yeah, they are. You can't hurt them. Dang it. All right, I've had enough of this. We just can't hurt these stupid Japanese heavy cruisers. It's like they're like invincible. Yeah, we're that stuff's sinking over here. Wow, this is just going on and on and on, man. Oh man, that was a cluster. That was a mess. All right, that was a crappy engagement. All right, so what did we get out of this? Ashigara is heavily damaged. It might sink, it might not. Suzuki Furitaka, lightly damaged. They're going to be fine. Now, here's what we had to give up for it. Astoria, Minneapolis, the Fanning, Cunningham. Only thing that survived up front was the Salt Lake City and the Cornwall, and I don't think they're going to make it out. So this, I don't know why this engagement went so poorly, but we're out of heavy cruisers now. That's it. I don't know how this is going to go. I have no idea how this is going to go. 1,000 yards? Jeez. These guys are already damaged. Can we please... Come on. 1,000 yards engagement in the daytime? Alright, come on. Let's kill something. Let's kill some of these Japanese heavy cruisers already. I feel like these guys are like out of ammo already. They're firing anti-aircraft guns. There we go. That's what we need. That's what we needed right there. I think we're out of ammo is a problem. These Japanese heavy cruisers just refuse to sink. And you know what? A 6-inch gun at 1,000 yards could easily go through the armor on any of these Japanese heavy cruisers. So I wish it wouldn't say belt armor hit. It should be belt armor penetrated. There's no way that the armor that these heavy cruisers have can survive a 6-inch shell hit at 1,000 yards. No way. But, you know, that's reality. I guess this game is a game, right? That's okay. We're still damaging these Japanese destroyers. All right. So we pour more fire into the Ashigara, which is good. I mean, it may accumulate to the point where it can't make it at all. We also get a lot of damage to the Usugumo, which is good. Emerald takes more hits. Okay. I like this, but everybody breaks off. I don't like this. Why are we doing this? Get out of there. Why would these guys continue on like this? They should have retreated. Alright, well, I'm not really interested in watching my two N-class destroyers get destroyed, so this one I don't think we're gonna gain much by watching these guys get killed. So let's just get out of here. Yeah, that was a mess. Both N-class, yeah, I don't know why these guys stuck around like this. And I'm sure this will finish it off. Yep. That's the end of that. Of course. Stupid Japanese subs. Nestor's dead. There, oh, it's the Nestor, not the Meredith. Hey, look what we got here. It looks like we got a couple R-class battleships looking for a fight. I was hoping they'd get into Trincomalee, but this will work. This should go pretty quickly. So this is the resolution. Remember, I lost 2 R-class battleships out near Colombo trying to rescue the... Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. There we go. I lost 2 R-class battleships trying to rescue the Hermes. So these are the last 2 that I have, and I sent them in today. Alright, I don't need to sit here and watch us destroy these 2 things. Let's get to the end of this. Jeez. I'm not impressed so far. That wasn't great. But this will be not great again. So it looks like I still have these stupid C-class cruisers that are dealing with this. They're going to get messed up. Alright, so Hagura takes 7 more hits. Fubuki takes 1 hit. We take a ton of hits. I wish they'd just stop. Now, this is what I wanted right here. Alright, let's go. Our class battleships are up, and they're up against a bunch of light cruisers. This should be a slaughter. This should be a slaughter, right? Let's see. These 15-inch guns should go through these Japanese cruisers like a hot knife through butter. Even though we get our T crossed, we should be able to tank these. Come on. We should be able to tank this. Let's get some 15 inches in here. Come on. I'm so sick of these torpedoes, man. Why are my R's not firing? God, I hate these R-class battleships. They're crap. Ugh. They never seem to do anything. Just get shot. That's what I would need. There we go. Yeah. Let's get some more of that. Oh, man. We're not winning this. My R-class battleships are doing nothing. 8 15-inch guns and they can't make anything hit. Oh, okay. Well, I spoke too soon. We need more of those, though. That's what we need. That's what we need. Dude, the Japanese have got to be out of torpedoes now by now, right? Stupid torpedoes, man. There we go. More of that, please. That's it. That's what I want. Okay. Hey, there we go. At least we got one. It'd be nice if we can hit a couple more of these guys. Those 15-inch guns seem to do pretty well against those. Nice. That's what I want. Right, right. Excellent, excellent. So I'm guessing that these 14 centimeter guns are just kind of bouncing off these R class ships. I'm thinking. A 14 centimeter gun is just like it's like a 5.5 inch gun, kinda. Nice, good. More, more. I'd like to see some more 15-inch shell hits. They can hit us. Man. Hmm. 20,000 yards. I'm going to go ahead and end this now, guys. I think we've seen what we need to see here. All right. Dang. Look at that. 16 hits on the resolution. Vermilius took 7, but these aren't very large caliber hits. Fortune 4. Now let's look at the Japanese. We sank the Kiso, and I'm thinking that the Tama might go down, and the rest is hard to tell. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this isn't good. Oh, dang it. 5,000 yards. And they cross our T again. Man, who did I put in charge of this task force? He sucks. So the Issei. Alright. Issei. And it looks like the Fuso. Okay. They have 14-inch guns. Yeah, Fuso Yamashiro is same class. These both have 14-inch guns. Mine have 15-inch guns, so if we can get these to connect, we will do more damage to his ships than they'll do to mine. However, looking at the combat that we've just experienced in the last couple turns here, or the last couple rounds of this with my R's, I don't have a lot of confidence that they're going to hit crap, because they seem to be incredibly bad shots. And again, we're outnumbered, and we have our T crossed, so I think my R's are just going to be torpedo bait, really. Like, right there. There it is. Dang it. I think we just lost both R's here, guys. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just fast forward. I don't know what more we're going to get out of this here, so. Let's go. Yeah, these R-class battleships are garbage, man. They didn't hit nothing. There it goes. Wow. Resolution is done. Ramillies is done. All 3 of those are done. So this was a death ride. The R-class battleships, the Resolution, that task force, that was a complete death ride into the sunset. They are not coming home. And I don't think we really traded very well here. Issei took some damage, but probably not enough to sink it. So it's going to have to go back for repairs, but it's still in the fight. So we are done. No more R-class battleships, guys. We've lost all 4 this campaign. I can't believe that. No more, please. Can we be done? Yeah, okay. These guys all elect not to engage. Okay, I think I've had enough. Let's just get to the point here. So we lose the decoy. The arrow's probably going to sink too. Okay, I'd like us to be done now. Holy moly. And it's stupid sub again. That stupid I-122, man. I'm going to get that thing. Okay, now we're in the air phase. Guys, we've been at this for over an hour. And we're not done. This was just naval combat. I can't believe this. This was the mother of all naval battles, guys. Man. Oh, looks like we hit a sub off of Sydney. Okay, here we go. Airstrikes. Okay, we're back to Australia now. We have some Nels attacking these guys retreating towards Wyndham. These came out of Darwin. 22 Nels hitting these guys retreating from Catherine. Okay. Sally's attacking our troops that are at the beach, trying to get picked up by the patrol planes. A lot of losses there. Okay, I have Blenheim's coming in to hit Port Blair now. I'm not sure if he has any aircraft left here. I wasn't sure. I wanted to make sure that I hit it in the event that some of his aircraft had to like land here from carrier damage, just in case. All right. So we get 12 runway hits, which is really unimpressive, especially at that altitude. Doesn't no. Okay, got more coming in. I'm sending all my bombers here just to make sure that Port Blair is cleared out. I don't think he has any aircraft here now. Well, now I know for sure. There it is. Well, I want to make sure I hit Port Blair just in case. Okay, AM phase done. There's another ship sinking. So I did order a torpedo bomber attack on Trincomalee. I hope they fly. They better. They better fly. They better fly. But didn't they fly? Dang it! I sent a ton of aircraft to Trincomalee and they didn't go. I never got to deal with this. Alright, well, I'm going to tell you right now, these guys are done for. Yep. Phelps is going to sink. Emerald sank. Man, we lost so many ships today. Yeah, that's some of his ships sinking, though. Alright, so I'm basically out. I've got nothing left here, guys. These are my shore batteries now shooting his ships. That's all I really. That's all there really is left to do anything. Especially because my stupid aircraft decided not to fly, which I don't understand that. Okay, he's still unloading here. Okay, we're back to China now. Japanese bombardment here. Doesn't really, well, that's kind of a lot of losses, but whatever. Can't do anything about it. Now we get to see what all he's got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entire divisions, 7 divisions, 8 divisions. 1, 2, 3 naval guards. Yeah, man, this is crazy.
Hello, my misguided
Yeah,
friend. This is your number one enemy, Orphan Anne, from Radio Tokyo, with an
4,000
unbelievable
AV.
morale and some music to console you. Today, the Imperial
That's very
government
concerning.
announced that the ever-victorious forces of the Japanese Empire have captured Trincomalee.
Oh, they certainly did. She wasn't lying this time. That fortress put up a great fight, though. Boy, they shot up so many Japanese ships. And now we know what all he's got here. Okay, what do you think about Pago Pago? Is he going to take it? I have no idea. I don't know, guys. Let's find out. Here we go. We got him. Yes. Look at this. Wow, we really got him this turn. Nice. Right. Well done. Well done. Hold him off another day. Every day he doesn't take Pago, he's running his guys kind of ragged there. Savi. Remember last turn these guys put up a heck of a fight. Let's see what they got this time. Nope, not this time. Dang it. Well, guess I didn't figure to last, huh? Guys, I don't even know what to say. I expected there to be some fireworks, but I did not expect to get into the Japanese carriers and do that. I did not expect that. Um, I don't know. What, at least 3 enemy carriers were sunk? At least? Unfortunately, Akagi got away, but man. I'm speechless. Now I am. I've been talking for the last hour. I'm out of words. Wow. Boy, that was some battle, right? This was a costly, costly day for us, but I think it may have been worth the trade. So we'll take a look at all of that right now and try to piece together what happened, what we've got left, and where we go from here. All right, let's start with this. And this, what I'm about to show you, is very telling. And it might mean a lot. Look at these losses. 156 zeros were lost on the ground today. That happens when the carrier they're on sinks. There is no way only two. There's no way only 2 enemy carriers sank to have that many aircraft losses. So this is a huge, huge upset. Now, so uh, we lost 8 seagulls, 3 walruses, PBY Hudson, miscellaneous stuff. He lost some jakes and a bunch of zeros. A lot of zeros. It's crazy. Uh, let's look at the top pilots. We have 3 missing in action, 4 KAA, and 1 wounded pilot from all of that. Looking at the Army lost points, the Japanese lost 2 points, and I lost 62. The Trincomalee Fortress was a pretty big unit, so it was worth a lot of points. Ship sunk. Are you guys ready for this? This is going to be hard to believe. Here it is. This is what it's showing as of right now. 3 N-class destroyers, both R-class battleships. The Emerald, 2 C-class destroyers, a number of British destroyers, most of them. This Wosang sank, whatever, it's a light cargo ship. Let's keep going for US. The Astoria, the Minneapolis, and 4 Mahan-class destroyers, all lost. If we look at just Allied ships, this was an incredibly costly day. Look at this. We now have no R-class battleships left. These 2 heavy cruisers, 3 light cruisers, and 10, 12 destroyers lost today. And I knew that the losses might be heavy. I didn't think they'd be this heavy. I didn't think we'd run into that many ships. But let's look at this. This is what the Japanese are reporting right now. Zuiho, Shoho, or this is what the game thinks anyway, based on available intel. Zuiho, which I'll tell you what, that made me extremely happy because that one got away from me last month in the Bay. Didn't get away today. The Shoho. Now, the Shoho isn't exactly the world's best aircraft carrier. But, neither is Zuiho, but we still got them. And I think we got more. The Kiso sank outright. We saw that for a fact. It took a lot of 15-inch shells, and a couple destroyers reported sunk. I believe this list is actually quite a bit longer, but this is all we can see right now. Okay, for the turn, the Japanese gained 275 points, but their point ratio went down to 1.83. I think it has something to do with supply at some of their bases. Maybe they're down below minimum supply levels, and that's what's caused it. But he did gain a lot of points. We lost many more ships than he did, and he still gained more points, all said and done. Okay, let's talk about the SIGINT first. I want to do this. There's nothing really in here that I care to talk about. You guys can pause the screen and look at it yourself, but there's nothing in here that's really that important that I want to waste time talking about this. It's not really relevant right now. For op support, there's one thing that I saw that I didn't like. Oh, let me show you. Where is it at? Yes. Where is it at? I think it's basically, okay, I can't find it right now because there's so much in here. Basically, the Japanese submarine I-122, which was previously reported as sunk, is not actually sunk, and it's actually here. If you look at this, there it is. And not only is it not dead, it's very much alive, and it sank the destroyer Nestor with the torpedo head. So, yeah, that was in the ops report. I can't find it now, but it's in there, that it was previously reported sunk, but it's no longer sunk. It's alive. I think I saw the thing off of Colombo about a month ago, and we damaged it pretty good. It must have gotten away, got down to Singapore, repaired, and came back and got revenge. All right. combat report. We'll talk about this in a minute when we get to the battle. Let's just go ahead and take care of China and Burma real quick and knock that out. There's not much going on in China right now. Lodrik is stopped here. He is not moving this way at all. Like, he seems to be stopped in up here near Chikyong. He does have his massive glob of death stack troops now in the same hex as mine right here, but we're looking okay. We got some forts building. We got lots of supply. We got good terrain. So I'm confident that when he does attack here, we can probably hold him off. In Burma, there's been no Japanese activity. He just spoofed us 100%. Every single one of the units that were stated as going to Mole Mine did not go to Mole Mine. So what Mr. Michael Cook told me was absolutely correct. So what Lodrik did was he sent these guys in motion from Georgetown and Langsa. He gave them final destination orders to Mole Mine, but had them have a waypoint to go to Ceylon. Okay? At the last minute, he changed their direction to Trincomalee before my SIGINT could catch it. I did not know that was a thing. I've already mentioned this to you guys. Now I know that that's a thing, and I will definitely be looking to use that in my campaigns because it did cause me a lot of disruption. This is what it caused me to do. Completely stop my advance, reverse course on troops up here, and send all these ships to Rangoon to protect the airfield that I could have used in my attack against his fleets at Trincomalee. This is a lot of ships that I detached from Colombo to come to Rangoon to protect it from an invasion of Mole Mine, which never came. So this was an amazing coup. Not a coup, but an amazing use of SIGINT against me by the Japanese. I'm really impressed by Lodrik for doing that because it actually caused me to change my plans and hurt myself as it pertains to the defense of Ceylon. I took a bunch of ships away from there that I could have used here and done more damage to them because of the SIGINT spoof. So I'm going to give Lodrik a clap on that one. Really brilliant. And again, I'm new. I'm sure Desert Wolf would not be fooled by something like this, but I certainly was, given my inexperience, and I think that's fantastic. Okay. We need to talk about the Battle of Ceylon here, because it was a long affair. But before I get into what happened, I want to show you what my plan was going in. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to load up my previous turn files just before I sent them to Lodrik, and I'm going to show you how I had my task forces set up to go, just so you can understand what the intent was and you can see what actually happened. Okay, I'm going to pause the video. When I come back, it's going to be the previous turn, and we'll talk about my task force disposition. Here we go. Okay, I'm back. It's magic. This is the way the game existed right before I hit end turn. I want to show you what the plan was here. So first, the carriers. I had them moving away at max speed. I did not want them caught up in the action at all. I didn't want to risk them, his guys breaking off and chasing my carriers. So I made the call to get them the heck out of town and just get up to about here, and we'll slow it down and reassess. I wanted them out of the danger zone. So that did happen. Next. Let's look at the task forces that I sent out. The Ramillies and Resolution. I set the patrol zone to go into Trincomalee. Okay. With the max reactive 1. Absolute threat tolerance. That means they will not deviate for any reason. They're going no matter what. And I gave them coastal because if you go direct, it added a hex, and I didn't want to waste the time. I wanted the quickest route there. I said them to go straight to Trincomalee. Salt Lake City, the 4 heavy cruisers. I put them in one task force with the destroyer escort. Identical setup as the R-class battleships. Straight to Trincomalee, max speed. And I set them to coastal again because they could go 9. They move 9, which means they get there during the nighttime phase. And these are the guys that did a lot of the damage. Okay, these 3 light cruisers, I picked them because they had the same speed. of 9. Again, identical orders as the heavy cruisers and the R class. Go straight to Trincomalee, max react 1, stay on station. Okay, these C class cruisers, I set them to go by themselves because they're just a little bit slower, and I figured they'd get there during the day phase. Because it's 9 hexes to the target, they have 8 to go. I elected to send them in their own package. They did not do well. They had mixed results. I want to say they didn't do entirely bad, but it wasn't great. Okay, this was my task. This was my destroyer vanguard. I wanted them to go in first and disrupt and get the Japanese discombobulated, for lack of a better term. Get them kind of off foot. Get them to shoot at these guys and get everything scattered up. So when the bigger ships got in there, they could do some damage. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way, and these guys just got destroyed. That's it. That's all I did. Guys, all I did nothing fancy here. Every task force going straight to Trincomalee. The reason being was my intention. I wasn't sure what Lodrik was going to do with these carriers. I didn't know what was in there, what they were going to do. I honestly thought he was going to stand off here and not go in there. I wanted to intercept the cargo ships with the troops on board. I wanted to go in there and get into there and kill troops on the ships before they unloaded at Trincomalee. Obviously, that's not what happened. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the current turn and talk about what actually happened. Now that you have this background of what the intention was. All right. Pausing, and we'll come back. Okay, we're back with the current turn. So now that you know what happened, this is what Lodrik did. He took that huge glob of ships, and he moved them all into Trincomalee. So it was the perfect storm gathering. All of our ships converged in one spot. That's why we had this massive battle. I honestly thought that Lodrik was going to stand off. And here's what started it all. Where's it at? This was the first engagement. We somehow got into minimum range because the visibility was extremely poor with moonlight. So the maximum visibility was 2,000 yards. We got to 2,000 yards, and we met each other. We saw each other at the same time. For whatever reason, my ships decided to engage the carriers, and they were not able to disengage. They could not leave. I don't know why. Normally, I find that these carrier task forces can just skedaddle. But however Lodrik had his stuff set up, they did not. And we proceeded to plaster the Junyo, the Shoho, and the Zuiho. Akagi somehow emerged from this unscathed. Junyo, I feel, was mortally damaged during this engagement. It took many, many, many hits. I believe Junyo sank this turn. These two did not. All right, let's continue on. So that engagement was over. Then, by some stroke of miracle, I can't believe this. My 32-knot light cruisers stumbled upon the Unyo by itself with just 2 destroyer escorts. I can't believe this. And we murdered it. The Unyo took 15 shell hits, 4 torpedoes. 4 torpedoes! That thing absolutely sunk. That's carrier number 2. Let's continue down a bit further, because there was other engagements here where I did not do well. You guys can go back and watch the combat replay. Obviously, my 5 destroyers tripping onto all these heavy cruisers did not go well. These guys damaged, got bounced again, did not go well. We had some night bombing. Who even cares? My 32-knot task force got hung up with these Japanese heavy cruisers. We got a torpedo into Ashigara. I think that might actually sink if it hasn't already. But we took heavy damage in the process. All right, now let's talk about this. So The Shoho and the Zuiho were damaged. They broke off into an escort task force and left the area. We caught up to it, and we hit the Shoho with 4 torpedoes. That's ridiculous. 22 shell hits into the Zuiho. These both sank, and we allegedly sank these two as well. So this was an amazing stroke of luck. These guys were retreating. But they ran into each other away from the main body, and we sank carrier number 3 and 4. So at this point, I am convinced, based on what I saw in the combat replay, the amount of aircraft that were lost, and looking at these numbers here, we sank the Shoho, the Zuiho, the Junyo, and the Unyo. All 4 of those have been destroyed. Lodrik brought 5 carriers to this battle. Akagi and the 4 that I just mentioned. Akagi survived, dang it, but the other 4 did not. So, by my tally, in this campaign, we have sunk 6 Japanese carriers this campaign. Let's name them off again. Shoho, Zuiho, Junyo, Unyo, Ryujo, and Kaga. And we've only lost the Enterprise. That's an incredible trade. If you look at the numbers here, this kind of gives you an idea, right? Let's look at Japanese aircraft losses. Look at all of these aircraft that he lost on carriers. All these Kates, the B5N1 Kates. Where are those ones at? B5N1 Kates, B5N2 Kates, the Vals and the Zeros. These are staggeringly high losses for the Japanese to be taking, in my opinion. And if you look at the aircraft points here, we're catching back up to breaking even after today. 6 carriers lost. That's really bad, I would think. I would think that's critically bad at this stage in the war in March of 1942. And now, granted, only one of those is a fleet carrier, but Junyo's not a bad carrier. And Unyo, I believe, is okay. Shoho and Zuiho are what they are. Ryujo is definitely the best Japanese light carrier they have, and that's gone too. I don't think Lodrik's in a good way navally. So what I want to do now is show you what I've got left. Okay, let's take a look at what's left after this battle. The Yorktown is safe and sound, although the ship's pretty well battered from the high-speed running. This can all be fixed. I'm not worried about that. What I care about is these 2 ships are intact and they're safe. Right now we have the Phelps that is stuck in Trincomalee. It is definitely not going to make it out. The Fortune, it's in a state that it can still sail. However, I don't know that I don't think it's going to survive the enemy task forces that are currently in the Hex. All right, next. The Salt Lake City, I think, has a reasonable chance of surviving. The Cornwall is dead for. With that amount of fire on board, this heavy cruiser Cornwall is dead. Destroyer Napier has a reasonable chance of surviving, if it's not intercepted. The Phoenix has a reasonable chance of surviving, if not intercepted. The Isaac Spheres should be doing good. Further down, we have other ships that did make it out. The Ceres, which did amazing work for us, taking out the Shoho and the Zuiho, is perfectly intact and will survive. Light Cruiser Enterprise, untouched. It's going to survive. The Destroyer Tucker will survive. I'll tell you right now, guys, these are about 80% casualties on this mission. We had entire task forces wiped out, but we traded all that for 4 Japanese carriers and possibly quite a bit more other ships. I think there might be some light cruisers in there that sank, some more destroyers. Ashigara took a torpedo and a lot of shell hits. It could sink. So we traded a lot of replaceable ships for irreplaceable ships for the Japanese, and that's the key here. I was willing to take that risk because we have nothing to lose. I feel Ceylon is a lost cause, right? He landed 120 some odd thousand troops here. I don't have anywhere near the amount of troops on Ceylon to protect from that. So I knew long term we're not going to hold Ceylon. But can we make this extremely costly for Lodrik? That's what I was going for. The R-class battleships, I haven't been too impressed with them this campaign. I was not impressed by their performance this battle, but you know what? They did something. They're all gone now. Oh well. They're not particularly great. A lot of heavy cruisers. Yes, we lost a lot, but I have more, and I'm getting a lot more later on. The light cruisers, I'm gonna be swimming in Cleveland class cruisers at some point here. Not a big deal. The destroyers, yeah, well, the destroyers suck. I need destroyers, but I get hundreds later on. I can trade all of that. Lodrik can't afford anything. He basically gets no more heavy cruisers this campaign. He only gets like 36 destroyers for the rest of the campaign. That's it. These light carriers, these carriers that he's lost, he does not get very many left. The ones he gets don't come back until I think he gets maybe with the sister ship to the Junio, right? He gets that and some smaller, crappier ones later on that are not capable. They don't. It's almost impossible to replace. I'm going to be swimming in carriers in 1943. Lodrik will not. So, all these ships that we threw into this battle, as much as it pains me to see all these ships sunk, right? Look what we got for it. We gave up 2 R-class battleships, 2 heavy cruisers, 3 light cruisers, 12 destroyers, and we sank 4 enemy carriers. And all the aircraft on board, not a single one survived, guys. Every zero that was on a carrier that sank is gone. How do you even, like, what a trade. I'm so lucky this went the way it did. I wish it would have gone better, but, you know, what more can I ask for? Now, what do we have? What are our problems here? Well, he's landed about 4,000 Avia troops with Trincomalee, and if he wants to make a line drive for Colombo, I don't even know if we can hold him off a turn with a 4-1 advantage. Maybe, but it's not going to be pretty. Other issues that we still have the dang Lexington and Saratoga in pier side repair. I cannot reactivate them because they are being upgraded. This was a huge tactical blunder on my part. But, you know, I think we can last 9 days. Other issues, and maybe you guys can help me figure this out. I sent aircraft to attack in this hex. Help me understand why they didn't fly. These TBD Devastators were set for max range of 3, torpedo attack, and all their leaders had good aggression and air skill. Nothing flew to Trincomalee this turn. Does anybody have an explanation? My only guess is that it might be this. Bad weather indicators are showing that there's weather in Colombo and Trincomalee. Is that why my aircraft did not attack? I had every torpedo bomber that I could set to attack. My albacores and all my devastators with escort. Okay? I had multiple hurricane squadrons set to escort these guys in, and nothing flew. That would have been devastating, I think, to Lodrik if we had flown this turn. It would have been even more damage to him because he lost almost all of his cap. The only ship that had any cap left was the Akagi, and I don't even know what it had on board. But we had quite a bit of fighters going in to escort the torpedo bombers into Trincomalee, and they did not fly. I think our escort could have at least tied up his remaining aircraft on Akagi, and we would have got through and sank tons of ships. Even with the TBD Devastators being what they are, even if we ended up attacking like cargo ships, it would have been a big thing. So Lodrik is lucky that we had bad weather, if that's what it was. In your opinion, why did my aircraft not fly out of Colombo? Was it this? I don't know. I don't even think I want to talk about anything else. I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping up this turn because this video is incredibly long. And I apologize for that, but so much happened. This was a very pivotal battle in our campaign. And I do need to be upfront with you guys about something. I've been talking to Lodrik here after this, and he's not happy. He's not mad at me, but he's not happy with how things went on his side. He acknowledged that the way he set up his task forces were designed in such a way as to shield his carriers from exactly what happened here, and it didn't work. Now, his escorting ships, took care of the job after the fact, but we took out the carriers without the escorts being able to stop it. And I think we have some more discussion. I don't know where Lodrik's mind is at right now. And unfortunately, we've kind of gone through this with him before. This is not the first setback that he's had. And every time he's kind of hinted that he doesn't want to keep going, I've been able to pull him out of his funk and let him know, like, hey, let's keep going. It's not lost yet. You still got lots to do. And he pressed on. I don't know how he's feeling this time. Yes, he's going to take Ceylon, but was it worth the trade of 4 carriers? I don't know. So there's more to come on that. For the time being, I'm going to press on. I'm going to keep doing my thing. I'm going to start planning for the defense of Ceylon as best I can. Slow down these troops before they get into Colombo to get my carriers out. But at the end of the day, Lodrik lost 4 carriers at Ceylon, and we lost none. We just lost a bunch of replaceable ships. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. I could show you the rest of the map, but quite honestly, it's not really relevant right now. This was where all the action really was, and this is where the story's at. So, I want to thank you guys. If you stuck around for this video, I think we're probably well past an hour and a half at this point. Thank you for listening to me talk this long. This was the most important turn of this campaign, bar none, I feel. Even more so than the carrier engagement we had out here a month ago. This was more pivotal. I would love to hear your comments and thoughts. And if I were you guys, I would stay tuned to Lodrik's YouTube channel, because I'm sure he's going to address this very soon. And get it from the horse's mouth, don't get it from mine. Listen to what he has to say, and, we'll deal with it. But I'm still in this. I'm not quitting. I've never wanted to quit. So that's it. Catch you guys on the next one.